After.
Is on for the extra point.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
14.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Looking to pass, it's Wade. And they heave it deep downfield. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Linebacker's trying to confuse this offense now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
They're going to run it. They picked up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the right side. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Touchdown, Auburn. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Returner goes out of bounds.
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Back to throw. It's Wade. Receiver makes the grab.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The Buffaloes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can...
And he lobs it deep down the middle. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Here's the second down play. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Looking to throw again. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
No, kick it away here. With the return, it's Hardy. Oh, and he's got some space here. We finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. Important second down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Coleman. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't a score.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires this one deep middle. And that one's picked off. What a play. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Now, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. DB's backing off from the line now. He's hit as he throws it. Caught over the middle. It's Russell. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Got him. He's sacked.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, you're just getting started here. First half, you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
When they bring him down, that's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. And the Buffaloes will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Going for a big play downfield. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not just the pick, but a big return sets up the offense in good position.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Ball sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab made by the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
He'll set up for the PA2. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break.
Return goes out of bounds.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Running out of time in the pocket. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Auburn, 35, Colorado, 14.
The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Bringing it out, it's Miller. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
Colorado offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Buffaloes offense is back out there on the field. To the air, it's Wade. He's running out of time here. The QB throws his third pick of the day. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he throws his third interception of the day. Going the other way, can they catch him? The 30. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Buffaloes. The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. Catch made by the tight end. And he gets in for the score, cutting the lead down to 13. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And looking to throw now on first down. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Auburn.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, he's such a threat with those legs, and the defense is aware of that. This time, eyes on a swivel. Good job of being aware of that quarterback threat. They kept him out of the goal line and prevented two-point conversion.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Back to pass. It's Wade. Here's the throw deep downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum. And a chance at a big play.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The sure hands. It's Miller. And that will pick up a first down. He's spotted at 38. And the Buffaloes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. First down. Looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. And the Buffaloes starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention.
And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Chris, how about the combo there of speed and power to be able to get to the quarterback here by this defensive lineman? Auburn defensive linemen, one thing you can always count on is they have speed and they have an awareness to know how to pressure that quarterback.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Defense is coming after him. Pulls it in. It's Russell. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. In the clear at the 25. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Looking downfield. It's Wade. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Buffs. Coach makes the decision to go for a two-point conversion.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Colorado 30.
Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
And your Auburn Tigers will take over. First and 10.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's got enough for the first down and still going. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, the defense got out-muscled at the point of attack there, and the back showed good vision to get to the hole and get the first down.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down. And the Buffaloes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Scanning the field, it's Wade. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Buffaloes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the Buffaloes pick up enough for a first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And the completion made. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for a deep completion. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. On the return, it's Hardy. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! Well, Kirk, we knew this guy was a dangerous returner. Took the football and just knifed through that coverage team.
You know, a lot of times we talk about vision. Usually we're talking about running backs trying to find a lane. But returners need to have that as well. And you just saw how great vision allows this returner to kind of weave his way through the defenders for a touchdown.
And they go up 18 after the PAT. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? He'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back. It's Wade. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
That's caught. It's Miller. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver.
He'll take a deep shot here. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today.
Well, at this point, the offensive coordinator has to think about going to the other quarterback. That's his 4th interception in this game alone. He's throwing the ball in the coverage, and the defense is making him pay for it.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Auburn 48, Colorado 30.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. They'll run it to the left. Finding space at the 20. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing, that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Second down play coming up. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Gets rid of it on the move. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. The come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
Yeah, they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback.
Not fielded cleanly. It's a loose football.
Well, I thought the return team did a really good job of giving him some room to work with. I feel like the returner was so focused on making a big play downfield that he forgot to take care of the football, and it cost him.
See if they can punch it in. It's 1st and goal. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught in the backfield. It's Hardy. He's swarmed by the defense. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
It's 4th and goal from the 5, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball's right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on 4th down.
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's complete downfield. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. And the Buffaloes will come to the line to run the hurry up. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this all.
He cannot escape the defense with a sack. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now at 2nd and 14.
And that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Grab down the middle. It's Welch. That's a huge gain. Stop finally made at the 43.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Caught over the middle. It's Miller. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game. The Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play
and he'll loft it to the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
Looking to throw yet again. Grab down the middle. It's Miller. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. And the Buffaloes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes a quick catch. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Cut it. 1st down for the offense.
Looking to throw. It's Wade. Catch made on the left side. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. And the Buffaloes come to the line with 1st and goal.
1st and goal. Colorado.
Receiver in motion now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Colorado.
Colorado. Number 82 with the grab and the score.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here.
42 Spider.
And he makes it in. The 2-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer now. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
55. Colorado. 38.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hardy. Steps out at the 22. Not quite where it would have been spotted had he just taken a knee. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Looking to throw it on 1st down. Trying to extend the play. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Hardy. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 5-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Hardy. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made down inside the 10. Touchdown, Auburn. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Bringing pressure. The sophomore able to get home.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete.
Pressure coming, and they've got him again. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. The linebacker shifting around now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He's going to take another shot right here. Touchdown, Buffaloes. This passing game is on fire today.
Number 82.
Now the try for the 2-point conversion. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
That keeps the score. Auburn.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
44.
Bringing it out, it's Hardy. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And your Auburn Tigers will take over 1st and 10.
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They've really protected home turf well here today. What a satisfying victory. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure is coming. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, 3rd down and long, maybe you run the ball. You know, work that clock. Continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing 4th down and long, and I think you got to punt it away and hope the defense can secure a victory.
The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. Running, he's looking deep here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught quickly. Breaking free at midfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. They got him. Defense comes up with a sack. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. It's a quick grab. And they get him down after the completion. The Buffaloes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. You found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he released it. And that's it. The game will end on one last incompletion. So a good W here. Their season is up and running. The goal was to be 1-0, but also, Kirk, we got a chance to see what this team is capable of when they play their best.
I completely agree with you, Chris. I was definitely impressed with this performance. We'll just have to see how far this team can really go.
And that is